This is hopefully going to be our new service truck. It's a 2000 Chevy 3500 with a work bed on it with a 6.5 liter diesel. Not the greatest diesel, but a diesel. Currently it doesn't run. We just stuck 2 new batteries in there because the batteries were old and it's been sitting. So we got new batteries. We're gonna hook our scan tool up, see if there's any codes, and then try and crank it. Probably won't be any codes because the batteries are dead, but we'll see. I'm gonna give you all a better walk around of this truck. Came from south, so it's not too rusty. The frame's pretty solid. As you can see, the boxes are all solid. It's still full of his stuff, but I'm sure he'll get all that out. Again, not much rust compared to my truck, so definitely an upgrade. As you can see, it has 189K on it. Funny enough, that's actually less than what my truck has on it. But we got the batteries already put in. We got our scan tool hooked up. Let's turn the key on and see what dash lights we have and things like that. We have a flashing wait to start sign. Okay. What does that mean? Let's see, we'll auto detect on our scan tool, see if it pulls it up. No. Alright, so we're gonna put the VIN in and I'll see y'all when I get through all this. We're starting our scan. We're gonna go ahead and let it scan, do its thing and see what happens, and then I'll see you guys in a few. So we have a U1000 code, and then we have some in this 4-wheel ABS sensor thing for the rear wheel speed sensor. We're not worried about any of this right now. None of that's gonna cause it to not start. This could cause it to not start. So we'll do some research and see what we find. Okay, so I cleared that U1000 code and it came right back. I guess we're just gonna have to start checking powers and grounds and fuses and everything, because clearly something's not communicating. Though I think I have every module this thing has installed talking to me. They can talk to me, so I'm not 100% sure. But we're gonna see. I'm gonna go under the hood now and take a look around, see if I can find anything. I guess I can also crank it too. That way, you know, we can see what it's doing. So the wait to start light comes on, but then it starts to flash. And I'm not 100% sure why. See, now it's flashing. And you can hear it clicking on and off. Tried to start. It's trying to start. Maybe we jump the glow plug relay and see if it'll start it. I don't know, let's see. I guess before we really start cranking on this thing, we should also check and make sure that the oil and all that stuff is good. So at least make sure it has oil in it. It's got oil in it. It's blacker than crap, but it's got oil in it. I already checked the brake fluid. It's got brake fluid. The tranny fluid will come after we try and start it. So let's see. Our glow plug relay is somewhere. Where's it at? Normally it's on that wall back there, but I don't see it. Pretty sure that's it down there, where the 2 nuts are. They have little rubber caps over them. I'm gonna peel them back and then jump it with a 3/4 wrench while I'm holding a paper towel and see if that makes a difference. So jumping that relay didn't seem to make a whole lot of difference. So we're gonna try bleeding the air out of the fuel system and make sure we're getting it and everything. So it's gonna be our next step. This is a little bleeder valve for the fuel system, I'm pretty sure. But we'll probably have to crack injectors or bleed it from the filter, things like that. The filter actually has a little bleeder knob on it that you can bleed out of. So we'll crack that loose, see if we're getting fuel out of there, and then move to this bleeder and see if we're getting fuel out of there, and then move forward. Okay, so I bled the system, but this code keeps setting, and this code won't allow it to start. So I'm going to try the key relearn procedure, and we're going to see if that fixes it. If not, we'll have to look at the lock cylinder and all that stuff. I don't think I can really do anything other than try and relearn the key, so let's see what happens. Here's the 6.5. See, it's pretty much stock, unmodified. It won't be like that after we're done with it, but that's how it is now. And then the interior is, of course, that old faded plastic. I've already taken it apart because I'm going after the issue that I think is preventing it from starting. What's up? Sorry, I was interrupted by one of the owner's kids or grandkids. But what I believe is wrong with this vehicle is that the passlock module has failed. And I think what happened is he may have shorted something out while power washing the vehicle and it stopped running. But it eventually dried out, which usually happens when you power wash a vehicle. It'll dry out and work again. But I think during the time it's been sitting, this passlock module has failed because it's throwing an anti-theft code and I cannot communicate with the passlock module. So we're going to go after the passlock module, and we're either going to probe the wires and test it, or we can bypass it with a ground wire, and we should be able to make this truck run if that's the issue. To get to this module, it lives behind here. You got to take a whole bunch of this stuff apart, and that's what I've been doing. It got dark on me, so I had to stop, but I'm going to keep working on it, and eventually when I can get this module to a place to show you all, I will, and then we'll go from there. So I couldn't get that module anywhere I could show you all while also having it be somewhere we could see and, you know, all that jazz. So I just cut an access hole, and all I've done, let's see if I can show you in here. So it's not really plugged in right now, but I'll unplug it here. Damn it. So as you can see, there's a purple wire. Hold on. Okay, so as you can see in here, there's a purple wire that runs to this connector for the pass lock control module. We split it. We didn't cut it. We just ripped some insulation off of it, tied a wire around it, and we have that wire running out here to where I can touch it to ground while I'm cranking the engine. So if we plug our module back in here, we're gonna plug our module back in. I'm gonna get everything set up and then I'll show you all. Okay, so we have our module plugged in. We're gonna stick our key in. This is gonna be kind of hard to show. Stick our key in. I have my two. So we have our module connected, we have our key in. I'm going to take these two ground wires and I'm going to touch them together while I'm cranking the engine. So, let's see. So, while cranking the engine and touching these two ground wires together, disconnect them. Running truck. Now theoretically, we can disconnect this module while it's running, and we shouldn't need this module anymore as long as the battery doesn't die. So let's pull it out. Our security light goes off. I'm going to turn it off. Key on. Yep. And now it starts without the module. So as long as our battery doesn't die, we're good to go. our wait to start light is flashing while it's currently running. It just stopped as I said that, so there could be an issue going on with the glow plugs. I'm not 100% sure, but she's running. Tighten that up. Tighten that injector now. It's not getting the fuel out. It's running a lot smoother, so it's probably misfiring. Let's see if she has any blow by. A lot of 7mm and popping stuff back in place and crap like that. It's not too bad, but it's also not fun. But I'll get that put back together, and then we got to get tires put on at least the rear, and we'll be able to test drive it. We got it pulled out. We got tires on it so we can get it home. Waiting on the lady to get back with the title right now, and then we're going to make our maiden voyage. Alright, well, we made it back here with the truck. Tomorrow we're going to power wash it off and everything, but if y'all enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a comment, like, subscribe if you want to see more. Have a great day.